Today we're at the HYUE HQ and we have a special guest of honor with us, Mrs. Sara A. Sara, as we all know, is a women's success mind coach and an incredible actor. So today Sara and I are going to be talking about all things beauty and personal care. Let's go. Hi Sara.
Hi Roshni.
So glad to have you as a guest of honor at the HYUE HQ today.
Thank you for inviting me.
So, the first question that I would want to ask you is, what is your go-to makeup look?
The easiest thing. First of all, I don't get out of the house without doing a little bit of under eyes because I have like the panda eyes. So I have to cover it up a little. But first, I use sunscreen, and then I use tinted moisturizer, and then a little bit of concealer. And then I use Benefit lip tint and cheek tint. So that's like the go-to thing.
That's it? That's all you do for that naturally flushed look?
Yeah, and if you want to be like more natural, that's all you need to do. You just need to use any lip tint, okay, and cheek tint, and voila, you seem fresh. In fact, the more you put, the more fake it looks.
Tint is the way to go, guys. Talking about tint, let's talk a little bit about blushes, since you mentioned tint and the flushy, glowy look. What do you usually prefer to use more, like the powder cakey blushes or the creme blushes that's been all the rage these days in beauty?
See, when we're shooting for TV, normally we would prefer the powder blush because it stays longer. But because of the humidity, you know, you tend to
sweat.
Yeah, sweat
with
a
all the
little,
Bombay
and
weather.
yeah, and plus you have so many cameras when you're shooting. But I prefer the cream blush. I love it. I just love the cream blush because it just gives a little dewy, fresh look.
Yeah. Same for me. I think I would go for the dewy blush as well. Can you mention some of the brands that are your go-to creme blush favorites?
I think MAC does some really good creme blush. And
hot one.
Yeah, and if you go to Sephora or any of these makeup stores, you'll actually find some incredible products, you know, those stick ones. I don't know, I went to Dubai and they had these huge makeup centers, not necessarily Sephora or any makeup station, but you have these new brands, and I just tried few of the new brands, and they're amazing. They have this a little bit of an illuminating serum as well, so it gives like a nice
glow.
Yeah,
we're all about the glow. I think
it's not about actually the brand.
Yeah,
it's about try and test it. You know, whatever looks good on you looks good on you.
For me, I think for a glowy flushed makeup look in creme blushes, I think I love the Pixie On The Glow. That's one of my favorite products. Like,
okay, I haven't tried that.
Do try that out because that's like a bomb product in the market right now. It's like in the form of a stick. You just put it out like 2 pumps. You just apply like 1 coat of it. It just gives you the glow for the whole day. It's stunning. It's a stunning product. Okay, Sara. So now talking about beauty trends that are currently trending. Okay. So, what do you think about the whole pink versus peach trend going on? Like, some people are inclined towards pink more, some people are liking the peaches more. What do you like? What do you think is the better trend?
See, personally, if you ask me, I like the peach tones better. Peach flatters the warm skin tones, like, you know, the olive, golden, whatever you call it. So, and I think peach also gives this nice sun-kissed look, which I really like. So I'm all for peach. You just have to know and be comfortable with the color. Like, I'm not a very loud person, so I would go for peach, which is a little more subtle. And I think it also goes with any occasion. You want to have a natural look, you can have a natural look. You want to have like an occasional look, you can just have an occasional look. I don't like too much hair.
Do you like applying the peaches on your cheeks more? Are you talking about lipsticks also, and
even lipsticks?
Eyeshadow?
I mean, think about it. If you use anything between peach and coral, deep corals, so those colors, they really, really look nice. But if you want to play with it, like say for example, if you want to have a nighttime, makeup, I think you can go harsher on your eyes and harsher on your lips. But I always feel too much blush just gives this flushed out look. So I think for me, I personally, if you try anything between peach, coral, deep corals, they just look really nice and, you know, like fresh and dewy, and I don't know, it just gives a nice warm look.
Yeah. So do you think that's more for the day look, or is it for the night also?
Actually, because it's quite versatile, you can actually use it, you know, for any occasions and day. I personally, when it's an evening occasional look, I go more harsher on the eyes or lips, but I prefer the blush subtle.
Okay, so while we're talking about peaches and corals, and we're sitting at the HYUE HQ. Why don't we talk about our favorite bestseller, which is Coralina?
Yes, my eyes were going towards this and I was trying to look at her and I'm like, all these colors, and I'm like...
So Sara is actually wearing Coralina today for this video, and why don't you tell us a few things you like about the HYUE liquid lipstick?
First of all, I have to admit that they don't dry my lips. Okay, so most of the liquid lipsticks that I've tried, I always have to carry my lip balm and I have to constantly apply it at least 4 to 5 times within a span of 2 hours. So it really dries and chaps my lips. But when I tried this, now this is my favorite, Coralina, is it?
Coralina, yeah.
So this is my favorite one, and I'm still wearing it, and I've eaten, I've had coffee and stuff, and it still stays.
See, that's why you should get your Coralina too. You should get your HYUE liquid lipstick too, because it doesn't dry your lip out. It's a hydrating matte liquid lipstick, which is a rarity in this country, right? Because it's either hydrating and smudges everywhere, or it's a matte lipstick that really, like, you know, dries, sucks all the moisture out of your lip.
Yeah, I think this one also is my favorite. I like this. This is what?
This is called Just Peach.
Just Peach. Yeah. See, I told you the peaches. Peaches is my color. So I don't remember the names. That's my thing. But yeah, I just know by the color. So this is again one of my favorites. Peach, anything peach, coral, and all that. That's my favorite.
So moving a little bit from the blushes and the peaches and corals, 2024, according to Cosmopolitan, according to Vogue, everyone's been talking about how matte look is coming back, because in the past few years we've been seeing that the dewy, the glowy look, everyone, the Cannes looks that celebrities have been doing everywhere. People are going all about the dewy looks. The whole glowy look was all the trend, all the rage since the past. But now I think it's a little bit last season, if I may say. Matte look is actually coming back. What are your thoughts on that?
I don't know. It just depends. Like, say for example, if again, if I'm shooting, then I would prefer the matte look. But in an occasion, in a party, I would go for I would go for matte, okay, because we're staying in Mumbai, which is quite humid anyway.
Right.
So I would go for matte, but however, I would still use you know, a little bit of gloss on my cheeks. So I like that glossy finish here, but I would prefer the matte overall then.
So do you prefer like a glossy lip look or a matte lip look usually?
I prefer matte lip look.
Matte lip look?
Yeah.
Which is a good news for us, because we have just come up with a HYDRAMatte liquid lipstick. So good that you like you're liking the matte look.
So I like gloss on my cheeks, but I like matte lipsticks.
Matte lipsticks. And do you prefer to go for like darker, something in reds or wines when you're attending a party in the night or like some event?
Well, it all depends on the makeup artist. Like if you leave it to me, I'll be safe. I'll just use lighter tones. I'll use again peach and corals.
Safe. You'll be in the comfort zone.
Yeah, because sometimes it happens, isn't it? Like, say for example, you are used to a particular color or particular shade, and if somebody just gives you a red or say for example, if you use red and somebody gives you like very light pink, you will like, oh, you know, my makeup is not complete.
Yeah.
For me, or maybe it suits you even, but you'll still not be comfortable.
Because you're not used to that.
Exactly. So I think it's all a matter of getting used to it. So I prefer lighter shades to medium, but if my makeup artist says no, we'll go for bold and we'll go for red, and then I just have to take her word for it.
What about nail polishes? Like, what do you usually prefer to go for in terms of nail polish? Are you a nude girly in terms of nail polishes, or are you the red, you know, old money look? Are you into like chromes and glitters? What do you prefer for
varnishes? Actually, for me, is a mood thing. So yeah, sometimes I'll go for complete white. Sometimes I'll go for my all-time favorite is complete white and French.
Okay.
And nude, of course.
Yeah. Same.
But like, okay, this is a little bit of glitter, which
right now I see you have like you're fully going out and like glittery.
Oh, this is because of my friend's wedding. I don't normally go for glitter, but I would, because I kind of liked it. And sometimes I would be in a very playful and loud mood, so I could use like, you know, monochrome colors, or maybe I would use blues and the greens and the
brights, the poppy brights.
Yeah. So I would actually go for it. With nail varnishes, I want to experiment.
We have a really interesting color. I think you should definitely try this out. This is called Donut Glazed.
Okay.
It's got a holographic iridescent finish with like a purpley pinky tone when you apply it on top.
Oh wow.
It's like have you seen the Hailey Bieber look? She had applied like a donut glazed. It was all the rage once upon a time.
So what varnishes are these? I can just apply it on top and just have a look?
Yeah.
This is kind of nice.
This can be used as a nail topper. Like if you have just like a base coat and you apply this on top, it gives you like a very iridescent.
I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but it gives a nice
shine.
Like look at this.
It's like a milky, nice iridescent finish.
Wow, I really like this actually. Nice, isn't it?
Yeah. So Sara, now we come to the fun part of the video. I'm gonna just intrude in your personal space a little bit, and I'm gonna ask you what's in your bag today. So, do you mind telling us all and showing us all what's in your bag and what? We just really want to know what's in a celebrity's bag. It's a fun conversation thingy.
You could have given me a heads up, you know. I'm
sorry about that, but let's see what Sara Khan has in her bag, guys.
Okay, so this is a pouch I normally put in every bag that I carry.
Okay.
It's convenient instead of moving all my lipsticks and stuff.
It's got Mama's Essentials written on it. So cute.
Right, now what do you want to see?
What do you have?
Okay, so I have
Take us through
lip balm. Then I have Cryolan, which for my under eye circles. Like I said, even if I don't need anything, I have to have some kind of a concealer. So it could be this or it could be a liquid one.
Which brand is it you said again? Cryolan?
Yes. Every TV artist especially, or every artist that is coming in front of camera mostly has this. So it's very interesting. Oh, I have HYUEs.
Oh, I'm so flattered.
So I have these, I have lip plumber, then I have some, I don't know, random lipsticks. This must be Girlin. Yeah, this one is Girlin Kiss Kiss. And then Bobbi Brown's, this minis. I love minis, you know, and which is why I got more attracted to HYUE, because I love the
minis. It's pretty.
I love it. Okay, this eye pencil. I can't read the name because it's smudged, but you know, I have a challenge. Every time I put an eye pencil, it gets smudged. So this apparently, my makeup artist from a film, he told me Mickey Contractor uses. It's an Indian brand, and these are again all NYX. These are pretty interesting eye pencils. So you see the under eye thing that I have used?
Yeah, right.
So it gives a smudged look. And okay, I'll just tell you. So you see this is the thing, and from here there's a brush.
Oh, so you can smudge it and apply like a thin coat of it and then smudge it over.
But these don't actually need smudging. But yeah, you'll always find HYUEs in my essentials. That's for sure, because these are my favorite now. There's another concealer as well, just on the safe side, from Kiko.
Okay. Really cool. So this is what Sara carries on an everyday, day-to-day basis.
So now that you've introduced HYUE, and you know I use HYUE lipstick, so I'm fascinated to use the nail varnishes. So can I have all these? Like, it's done and dusted for you.
Of course, please have them. Like, this is such a pleasure having you here today.
Thank you.
And thank you for doing this with us. I had so much fun. Hope you had some fun too, and hope it wasn't too getting into your personal space by telling you to you know, show you what's in your bag.
No, but you just saw that I have HYUE, so I'm not lying.
Yes, and I'm very happy to see that. Yeah, so with that we come to the end of the video today, and yeah, thank you for watching it and showing us so much love. Get your HYUE now and go follow our HYUE page, and do leave your suggestions and comments below as to what you want to see next. Do you have any suggestions for us, etc. And yeah,
thank you, Roshni.
See you next time. Thank you so much, Sara. Thank you. Bye-bye.